Well, hello everybody, it's the B2, and welcome to not only episode 5 of Vanilla to Modded Minecraft, but also the very first installment of Botania. That's right. We're going to take a look at how to get started with Botania, and we're going to do a little bit of work here in this ME system real quick, and I'm going to show you what some of these things in my inventory are. So let's first of all, let's grab a couple of these and some stone. Do we have some regular old everyday stone? We do. All right, so you'll notice that we've made some changes from the last episode. We took the windmills that were over here making a ton of noise. Whoa, what's up, berry bushes? And we moved them up there, so look, we can get close to them. We don't hear that whooshing sound. We've extended our magic crops. Look at all those crops. And we even did some work on fertilizing the crops with some lily pads of fertility. That's right. So they grow quite a bit faster. But anyway, this is not about that. This is about the upgrades and Botania. So here we go. The first thing you'll need is one of those petal apothecaries right here, and I'm going to explain what each of these different things do. I'm going to put out some torches here and light this area up too. We don't want stuff running after us while we're filming, right? Just while we're not filming. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. This petal apothecary is a pretty neat little thing. It's where you're going to mix all your stuff. So if you go into your NEI or whatever you use to do your recipes, it'll be in here. It's very, very simple. It is a few pieces of cobblestone, a couple cobblestone slabs, and a mystical white petal. Well, B, where do I get a mystical white petal from? And I'll tell you, we're going to go ahead and warp down here and take a poke around outside, and the first thing you'll notice is, look at these flowers up here. So let's head up there. We'll take a look at them. They're all over the realm. When you load Botania, you'll see all these flowers start to pop off. So look, there's a mystical cyan flower. There's and they usually are pretty grouped up together. Like the blues will be with the blues and so on. There's a purple right there, and I'll throw some torches out just because we're here. Look at that. There's a blue. There's a pink. There's all these different flowers. You'll want to take a look because some of them are a little bit hard to see, like this one, the mystical gray flower. But you'll notice that they all have these little particle effects all around them. So they're really not that hard to miss once you get used to looking for the particle effects, right? So okay, so you get the hang of how to pick flowers for Botania. We could do this literally all day long, but we have enough of these. So let's go ahead back up to the old treetop. Let's see if we can spell it right. There we go. And we're going to head back down. Now what I've done is gone ahead and pick a bunch of these flowers already, so we're going to add this to our mix. And in order to get a white petal, you need a white flower. A green petal, a green flower, right? It's just too easy, right? Too easy. But you're also going to need these regular seeds too, and that's what a lot of people don't pick in the beginning. So you can plant wheat and harvest them and get seeds. You can go down and just break grass and get seeds. You can do whatever you need to do to get the seeds. And then when you get ready to smash them down, 1 flower equals 2 seeds. So if you do 2 flowers, you get 4 seeds, and then you have your regular seeds. So once you have your petal apothecary made, you'll also want to have, I got a couple things down here that are for later in the filming. You want to have an infinite water source because you are going to use this water very often, and you're going to be able to put water in it and use that. So if you look at here, and we're going to make the first thing, which are these pure daisies, and these are pretty important to go on there. And I think the NEI is loaded. Let me see. I just kind of know how to make them because I've been making them for so long. But yeah, look, pure daisy. It's going to tell you need 4 white petals in the apothecary to make a pure daisy. So it doesn't really matter how you get the flowers in there. You could take and I just kind of cue them in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll take a second. And you'll go bam, and then whoa, look at that. We have a pure daisy in there. So we made a pure daisy. Great. Now what the heck is a pure daisy for, B2? And so what I always do is I always fill the apothecary back up. I fill my water back up. Underneath there is water too, so it is an infinite source. It's not just a U shape there. So you go and you plant your pure daisies over here, And I planted a few of them, but you know what? We can always plant another one, right? So we'll just kind of take that off, run back and get some dirt real quick out of the old ME system. Love having that guy up there. So here we go. We're going to plant this guy, some dirt, and we're going to go Daisy. What up, Daisy? Now, what are those daisies for? I will show you what these daisies are for. These are how you make supplies for everything that you're going to need. So, you're going to want to put around, and it doesn't matter if they're flipped on their side or put straight up and down or whatever. And then you can put regular stone around this one. So, really any wood and any stone around there in a circle. And you can tell it's working because the particle effect will go on top of the wood and on top of the stones. You can see the little white flakes flying around. So what I do is that this will turn on its own, and we're going to just kind of add another section here. It doesn't take too long for the effect to take place, and this is how you farm your basic supplies for Botania. It's using the pure daisy to turn stone into living stone, and then wood into living wood. And you'll see this effect take place really fast. But so what I normally do is go over here and mix some more flowers for whatever I need. And while I'm mixing those flowers, of course, those will take, those will start up. So let's look at day blooms, because I wanted to make some of those too. Day blooms. That recipe is going to be yellow, yellow, orange, light blue. Okay, so we're going to go yellow, yellow, orange, and light blue. And then we're going to get a seed out because we're going to need one of those as well. Oh, there we go. You see the particles taking effect there? It's turning into living wood, and then this stone will be next because it's kind of got the same timer on it. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that living rock. Sorry, not living stone. And then you can just harvest this regular. So you can see the tool tips in Wayla that we got an axe there, and you can just kind of just take this off. Careful not to break your little pure daisy. And then with a stone, you just get a pickaxe, and you just do this, right? And then the other side goes. Look at that. So that's basically how you farm your basic supplies for Botania. And then we'll just go ahead and load this up because the mats get more expensive the more you go. So there we go. All right. So now back to this. Now that we have this living stone or living rock, I can't call it living stone. I think it should be named living stone. That'd be a heck of a lot easier for me to remember, right? So we're gonna smash this flower down to 2. We're going to smash this down to 2. We're going to smash this down to 2. And we're going to make something called a day bloom. And it's really important to understand that it's named day bloom for a reason. And I will tell you why. So we're going to go 2 yellow. We're going to go 1 orange, 1 of those. And then some seeds. Of course, regular. Pow! Now we have a day bloom. Bum, bum, bum. And always refill. And we get going again. So what does the day bloom do, B2? I don't understand, what is significant about the day bloom? So what are these guys over here doing? They've got this particle effect here. So before we place the day bloom down, let's go ahead and pretend make. Let's get this actually. We're going to need this living wood. Okay, so in a regular crafting table, you're going to want to make what's called the wand of the forest. And I'm just going to kind of slide these supplies to the side real quick. Get a little bit more dirt. You can hear behind us stuff going on back there. Woo! Living rock, living rock. So, the wand of the forest comes in all of these cool colors. And guess how they're all made? If you notice, there's 16 different colors of wands. And there's 16 different colors of flowers. So let's make an orange wand. We got a little orange petal down here. We are going to, let's say, right here. That's right here. There we go. You'll notice that you need a white petal, an orange petal, and 3 living wood twigs made from living wood. So let's go ahead and make us some twigs. There we go. Didn't really need 25 twigs. That's going to be a lot of wands. But hey man. So we need a white petal. I don't think I have one over here, so we're going to smash one that's in the ME system down. We're going to go twig, 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 white twig, and let's go with an orange wand of the forest. So I went with a wand of the forest blue before. We went ahead and made two-toned wand over here. We're not going to need that wand, but I just wanted to show you how to make it real quick. It is very, very simple. Because what you're going to do is when you get over to these things, and I'm going to explain what these are, and you action your wand, what? Is it shooting green stuff out? Holy cow. So you'll notice that this now is, it actually is producing mana. And mana is the energy for Botania. It's how things get done. So, when you plant the day bloom, I made the mistake earlier of there was a canopy covering up here on the tree. I had to go up there and take it out. It has to have a clear shot to the sky, or it's not going to work. So what I did was you plant the day blooms, and you can see how there's no in between stuff. So let's break this. I want to show you when you put them really close together what happens to them. You'll notice that this guy has particle effects on here. Hold on, let's see. Yep, see how he's gaining mana? There we go. It's going to a mana spreader. And so here's the mana spreader. If you look, there's a couple different types. This is the basic mana spreader, and you'll need living wood, a piece of gold, and any type of petal to make this mana spreader. It collects the mana from these day blooms, right? Here you go. And it shoots it into a diluted mana pool. Now this is the basic level manas, and this is full because I let it run all night. You can see the effects are on here. So it's collecting all the stuff here from these day blooms, and it's shooting it over. Now, if you plant a day bloom for some reason and there's no particles on there, that means that it's not working. So there's also another flower that will produce mana at night, and that is called the nightshade. And you can make that by doing black, purple, and gray. It produces a nightshade. You can plant the nightshades on the opposite sides over here, and have that working at night as well. You can also upgrade these mana pools to hold more, because I put the basic one up here for the basics of it for film 1 for this. I plan on putting another mana spreader here, another mana spreader over here, another mana spreader over here, and having it shoot into a giant pool. We'll upgrade those in future episodes, but I just wanted to show you how to do the basics. I ran through that extremely fast. It'll probably take you, I don't know, about an hour to get through all that maybe and get the basics up, because you'll be doing the flowers and the daisies and the yada 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 yada. So this is the B2, and that is the intro for Botania. If you want to watch any more videos on this, I've got a series on applied energistics for ME systems, and I've also do series on vanilla to modded. So I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for dropping by and watching Botania, and I'll talk to you soon.